All right, guys, Dog Father Plus here. I'm gonna let you know how to. I'm gonna show you how to work on a dog that has a bit of anxiety, whether it's because of his bloodline or because of his upbringings from his parents. And we're talking about dog mom, dog dad. So I already could tell he's vocal. He'll let me know what he doesn't like. He'll warn me, and he'll use his words here and there, as you can see. We're gonna start with the no service. Now I'm gonna do the nail service because while I'm watching and his nails are pretty long, those nails could get stuck in the little holes that we have to drain the water down as we're washing them. So you see him wagging his tail and all that, but he knows what's going on. And like I said, we have different methods to approach the nail grind. So we're gonna find out. A lot of times you could know, oh yeah, it's this way, that way. But I've been training them to go ahead and understand all of them. So flipping his paws to the back has worked, but at the same time, we're talking about his patience. Now remember, you can go ahead and scratch his skin. You could mess up his leg. So you need to know how far down to lower the table and how to adjust your body to get to where you got to get to. So I'm about to do that right now. All right, so far we did one. He didn't even say anything. Whether it's my touch or my skills or whatever it is, we're doing it. But sometimes dogs have a good days, sometimes they have bad days. Stay. So as he's tensing up, I kind of tense up with him a little bit and then loosen up, and he loosens up to control the way he feels, and whether it's him just being a little nervous or having that anxiety or not really being able to stay put. Like that little kid that can't sit in the seat in class when he stands up or he tries to do other things. So we're done with the front ones. 95% of the time, the front legs are the hardest legs to do, the hardest nails. Turn around, stay. Good boy, stay. Cool, done. Now we're gonna do the last one now. The dog's leg just bends forward, backwards, and then like sideways, like when they have to pee, right? So if you have to go ahead and bend your body like a snake, do what you gotta do. Now think about the future. How long you gonna be able to twist like that? As this service here, this career only lasts so long. It's a hard career. You have to be physically fit, I feel, and have strength to be able to do it, and also mental strength. Stay, stay, stay. I bounce him a little bit, bounce him a little bit. Stay, give him a command to stay. You know, just stay. Then you have it done. No one in the city of Pasadena where he would go could do them, could work with them. They would give up. I was the only one that never gave up on you, huh, boy? I got you, man. And we're gonna keep doing it. Another thing, you already seen in one of my previous videos how to do ear cleaning. Now, when I do his ears, he wants to go ahead and put his mouth in the way and do his this and that. And like I said, I want to go ahead and get in and get out. Why? Not because I gotta go home, not because I gotta go ahead and do this or that. It's because I do stuff once, and if you keep the dog feeling like, come on, man, what's next? What's next? Like the dog starts acting up, and you don't want that to happen. I'm gonna just loosen this up a little bit. Stay, boy. Stay, stay, stay. Now, using the proper tools, like I said, is gonna protect you. Whether I know the dog or not, I mean, I can't trust them. They might bite me accidentally, even though it's their own dog. I bet you someone watching them may have had one of those stories where they're over there trying to save somebody from getting bit, or try to take a toy away from them or food and they get bit, thinking, oh no, that's my dog, he's not gonna bite me, and then you get bit. Turn around, boy, turn around. Turn around. Good, good. Turn around. Done. Now remember, I'm still working on a dog that's really jumpy and all. And for me to do what I gotta do and get to where I gotta go, I'd rather leave this on him so he could just get distracted and I could do what I gotta do. Turn around, boy. Good boy. Turn around, boy. Turn around, stay. I keep giving him verbal commands so he could stay awake on me. Because if I don't do that, he's gonna think of what he wants to think of. Whether he wants to bark or whine or do all that, I'm gonna keep moving him around. Turn around, boy. Good boy. Turn around. Turn around, boy. If I didn't have that e-collar, he's gonna bite me. Whether he just wants to say, "Hey, watch out." I mean, my skin ain't that strong or that rough, so he can tear it up. And I need my skin to be right, my hands to be right, because I have dogs waiting for me. Stay, stay. Turn around, boy. Turn around. Boy, so right now what I'm trying to do is anal gland express them. I'll have a video later on to show you how to do that. But he tenses up and he tucks in, so I gotta loosen him up. So how do you do that? Distracting him. I don't continue to bug him. Turn around, boy. Turn around. Good boy. Stay. So he forgets about it. See, look, look, touching him here, he's already tucking. He's already tucking. He doesn't let me, you see? I go over here, he's trying to bite me already. I'm not doing anything to him. But that's just because he's not comfortable. He doesn't like it. And that's all right. It's all right, boy. You good, you good. Let me let this shampoo penetrate. Done. While I let that sit, I'm going to work with his face. The eye area is really, really crusty, so I got to slow it down right here so I don't peel his skin. And then softly, all that residue comes off. As I'm working on his head, I'm seeing what he doesn't like. I'm pulling here, I'm doing this and that. We're okay, we're okay. He's not trying to bite me, we good. We have a lot of other services as well to provide our dogs. We'll talk about those as we go along. He needs a little deep clean. We'll get on that. Right now, it's just therapy to him. Good boy. Stay, stay, stay. Good boy. I'm gonna do this without an e-collar so you can see how it gets, how quick you have to be to avoid a bite. But at the same time, I want you to see the benefits of using your tools. All right, we got the glands. You got it, boy. You got it. No, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to freshen you up, boy. Right there, he went for my wrist. If I would have had a watch, he would have messed up his tooth. So that's why I'm saying, like, you have to use your tools right to avoid injuries. Done. I'll go ahead and dry his face up a little bit with his with the towel, and then I'm gonna put the e-collar on him. Why? If you're gonna just dry him, because that's gonna distract him. Like that could dry his body quickly because he knows wants to go home. He wants a snack. You want your snack, right, boy? When you eat your snack. All right, boy. Come here. Come here, boy. You're almost out of here. All right. So let's get to it. Turn around, boy. Turn around, boy. Turn around, boy. You see that? All right, I'm about to take the e-collar out so you can see how how he changes. So you got to be very careful. I went crazy on that one, huh? Everything's still all right. Okay. So you saw how he jumps around, wiggles, does all this other stuff. He's not distracted with the e-collar, so he's doing all those moves. So you have to be quick that you still have him around you so you can balance and he's not hitting his legs or anything around the table and getting hurt. This is a dog I've known, so I mean, somebody else tries to do this dog like that, they're not gonna succeed. They have to go through the process, through the steps, and through certain tools, and the tools you've already seen. So right there, you got his warm up. He's almost crispy. I need him crispy. He's still not crispy. You could tell by right here. Now, he's gonna let me, but right now I'm gonna slow it down for him now. So one of the things I mentioned, is speed. And I'm gonna tell you about that. Like, yeah, I could dance with him, show off, and do the haircut without this, but nah, man, he wants to go home. So we're gonna go ahead and get straight to it. We're gonna start with the paws. Nice and easy. The blade sharp so you could cut them. Up, up, up. Turn around, boy. Turn around. Turn around. Speed. One, two, three. One, two, three. And you're like, bro, you did like five, six. All right, all right. You already know he's sensitive, so you shake him up a little bit, and then you bend your legs. Get in there. Know what you're doing. This is something he really didn't like back in the days. For sure, he didn't like. And it's important. We need to make sure that thing's clean down there. He did not like this. You see? You see? If I didn't have that e-collar, stay, stay. Give him his little commands. I give him his little commands. Stay, boy. Stay, stay. You can't force him. Keep doing something else. Don't force him. Don't force him. He doesn't like it. Remember, that's something that you didn't do. That's that memory game. As I'm working on him, what do you think I'm doing? Oh, you holding him, bro. Yeah, but I'm tickling his belly while I'm doing it so he don't feel the sensation when the blade's coming down. Stay, boy. I'm cleaning up around the tail. Stay. Talking to him, stay, boy. Stay. Scratching him on this side so he's not over there kicking up and now I cut his side right here. You see a lot of groomers slip right there. I don't think I've ever done it, but I've been through it and it hurts. Because sometimes, we don't educate right and then pet parents get offended and we lose a good relationship. And who knows if the dog ever goes back. For the most part, it goes back, but when it goes back, it's never like the Ed grooming, like the dog father grooming. I'll tell you that much. Okay? Little by little, you see that tail go up. He forgets about it. I'm just being silly with him. Stay, stay. I push the fold up and I work with my blade. I don't just be like, oh, I do this. Nah, man, move it around. Get to where you got to get to. Groomings like this have made me a better dog groomer. And I appreciate them because without them, I wouldn't be the groomer I am. I'll be always asking for help. I'll be saying, nah, I can't do it. Say. I wouldn't have opportunities like I do today, and my dogs wouldn't have the opportunities as well because other people really don't want to play with dogs like this because of Insurance purposes probably. Or because they just don't want to stress. They just want to look cute while they're doing it. Stay, 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 stay. Good boy, stay, stay, stay. Look at that. You see, he's loosening up. He's loosening up. Stay, boy. You see your paw. Stretch that arm out so you don't get those folds. Stay, boy. Now, you know, he jumps, he moves. You gotta be careful and quick. You gotta be confident about what you're doing. Up, up. Stay, stay. You think I would have done that with by me crying and telling, come on, boy, stop, stop, stop. You're gonna be like, bro, you can say that as much as you want, you're not getting near my butt. But he let me. And now he doesn't have poop getting stuck to him. And I could feel let's say, what's that word? I mean, I could feel proud to get what I get after the service, you know. Customer will be happy too. Good boy. Stay, stay. All right, so we got through the most difficult part, which is the sanitary area. Now we go keep pushing. Stay. Stay, 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 stay. Now I'm getting closer to, let me see. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna trim the seat because I'm about to take the decollar out to work on the front. Turn around, boy. You're almost done, boy. You're almost done. You're getting through it, boy. You're getting through it. Now what I do is I'm squeezing around the foot over here so we could feel that. And I'm coming down straight without him bending that leg. And once he bends that leg, I can cut him too. I could blow in his face, distract him just a bit. But you gotta keep an eye on that mouth so he doesn't bite the blade. You gotta hold them steady around the elbow. Stay, 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 boy. Right there, he's trying to act funny, trying to scratch my skin, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm just dancing with him. He could get rough with me. I just dance with him. Now, careful, you over there blowing in his face, and then he bites your lip off. But you do what you gotta do. I'm gonna loosen this up a little bit. Some dogs you sometimes can't even touch him, and work with them better than holding them. But of course, you need to do something like light hold so you know where you're going. That's why you could shake them up a little bit, like, hey, you see that? He almost got my thumb. But now let this be a dog that really bites. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna work with him like this. I'll have to put the e-collar on him and do all that other stuff. Right now we just dancing. So I remind them again that I have control